What's your name, please?
My name is George Mitchell.
Okay, my name is Hùng. I'm a PhD student from the University of New South Wales.
Oh, yeah.
So I would like to ask you some questions.
Certainly.
Because I know you are a reporter of the PTV News. Okay,
Yes.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, how do you think about Hawaii? About Honolulu?
Well, I think Honolulu is definitely having growing pains. We're going to be having a rail system that's going to be starting in construction soon. It's been many years in the making, and it hasn't even gotten to the first stage yet. But it has been passed, and it will unite the second city, which we call Kapolei, with Honolulu.
As I know, from 1959, when American President Eisenhower decided, to get Hawaii as a state
Yes.
of the USA.
Yes.
So Hawaii is located in the midway, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Yes.
But how do you think the role of the economical development of Hawaii? That means Hawaii belongs to Asia or belongs to America?
Well, that's a very good question, and I'll tell you why. It almost belongs to both. Because we have many Asian people. In fact, China Airlines has just instated 2 non-stop flights from Beijing to Honolulu on China Airways. And then we've got many other, we've got flights coming from Australia, coming from Micronesia, many areas of Polynesia, and then of course Japan, which Japan is a large, they like to come to Hawaii. It's cheaper than going to the mainland.
Historically, in 1941, when Japan attacked harbor in Honolulu, so how do you think about the role of Japan when Japanese people now live in Honolulu? They can, contribute in economy. Yeah, in the economy. How do you think? Yeah.
Well, I think that's very true. I remember there was a time when Japanese people were not even allowed to be members of the Waialae Country Club, which is just over here on the other side of Diamond Head. They were not allowed to be members. Now, many things have changed. I think just by time alone, we have a whole another generations have passed, and we have a whole nother attitude, much more open attitude to Asians as a whole.
At the end of the year 2011, as I know, a very important event will be held here, APEC forum, for the many leaders from Asia and Pacific region.
22 countries, I believe.
Yeah. So how do you think about the state of Hawaii when the state will be host of the event?
Well, I think it's going to be very challenging for the security, of course. There's going to be so many high-level politicians from all over the world coming to Honolulu. And so, and also there will be an influx of the money that will be spent. But you have, our own president will be here for that, and many presidents and premiers of the other 21 countries will be here.
A particular question about the relationship between America and Vietnam. Last month, Vietnamese Ambassador Lê Công Phụng visited Hawaii.
Yes.
And because media concerned about the development of relationship between two countries, how do you think about the relationship between Vietnam and USA, but in the near future?
Well, I hope that it will continue to grow and be a friendly. It was very unfortunate the America's involvement and with Vietnam, and it was unfortunate that it all turned out for naught, really, as you know, and as I know. And does that answer your question?
Yeah. Thank you very much for your questions. Hopefully see you tomorrow because